Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. I'm so excited to record this video in 2022, and I have been receiving quite a few requests from some of you guys to record videos in front of the camera more, and I'll try to post more of this type of vlogs in 2022. Anyways, in today's video I wanted to share an update about Cartier Love Bracelet. I hope that you will like this video and will find it interesting. Please consider subscribing to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it, and follow me on my Instagram account, which is the same as my YouTube account, Black and Gold Style. And please also consider checking out my other playlists. I posted quite a few videos about Cartier, Van Cleef & Arpels, Bulgari, Rolex, luxury tips and mistakes, Dior, jewelry, weekly vlogs, style and fashion, Chanel bags, luxury shopping vlogs, beauty products, and travel videos. I have mine for almost 3 years. It's going to be 3 years very soon, and I can't believe the time has passed so fast. And by the way, let me show you the condition of my bracelet. In about 3 weeks it is turning 3 years, and this bracelet is actually in the size 16. I could easily wear size 15. I decided to go size bigger. And before the pandemic, I used to travel a lot, I used to fly, and it felt a lot more comfortable with the size 16. And actually, when I purchased it, I knew I'm going to stack it with other jewelry. And I used to stack it all the time with my Cartier Justin Clue bracelet or with my Van Cleef & Arpels 5 motif Alhambra bracelet. I posted quite a few videos about these two bracelets. I will add the links in the description box below. I also compared Cartier Love and Alhambra 5 motif bracelet, so in case you want to check it out, I will add the link for you. And by the way, every time I come to the store and after sales, Cartier staff asks me how old is my bracelet. They think it's maybe 6 months old maximum, maybe 4 months old, and I tell them it's going to be 3 years soon. And I get very impressed by the condition of my bracelet, that it still looks pretty brand new, and that is because I have been using Jules Rouge Cloth. Because of the shiny surface of this bracelet, it's so easy to see all the scratches and scuffs. It's just impossible to avoid them as well, especially when stacking with other jewelry. For example, when I purchased my Justin Clue bracelet, I remember I took this photo and my Cartier Love bracelet was only 6 months old. And can you see, it looks kind of foggy, it has some scratches. And this is how it looks now after almost 3 years, and I absolutely love it. I should probably go and polish my Justin Clue bracelet with it because I can see some small scratches here. I usually clean it once every 2 months or sometimes once a month. And actually, if I just wear it with Justin Clue, it doesn't really get that many scratches. I'm very particular when it comes to the condition of my items, whether it's bags or jewelry. I always try to make sure that my items look like new for as long as possible. I do look after them. I still use them all the time. And by the way, guys, if you're interested to check out this material that I have been using to polish my bracelet, I will add the link in the description box below so you guys can check it out as well. So anyways, back to the story. My friend and I went to Cartier and I just wanted to clean it. I'm very paranoid to take it off by myself, and because I have been using Loctite, it's not very easy to unscrew it. Every time I come to the store, Cartier ends up using the biggest screw that they have because the tiny screws cannot open it at all. It's not like I ever had a problem with my bracelet. It never opened up. But I only saw that the screw would move from time to time. Because the bracelet is a size bigger than my original size and I stack it all the time, the screw sometimes can move. I did not know about if you buy a bigger size bracelet and stack it with other bracelets, it creates a friction and it can actually move the screws sometimes. Several times I would notice it and I would adjust it myself at home with the Cartier screw that I have, but I would always feel more secure to come to the store and ask them to use Loctite for me. And also I watched quite a few YouTubers who were talking about the problems that they had with their screws. Some were saying that their bracelets even fell off their wrist. And that never happened to me. I usually don't take it off. I probably took it off maybe 3 or 4 times in this almost 3 years. I tried not to touch it, especially myself, because I'm always paranoid that I won't be able to close it properly. It's just better if I do it at Cartier. So whenever they just take it off to clean it for maybe 15 minutes and return it back to me, I ask them to use a Loctite. I was actually going to ask them to do the same as usual. Cartier staff actually told me that they have recently upgraded the screws and the new screw doesn't move and you don't even have to use the Loctite for it, which is great. And I like that Cartier constantly improves their products. Original screw that Cartier used to have could actually come out from the bracelet whenever you want to take it out. And the second screw, after they improved their design, would still stay in, but it would turn around. You would have to adjust it from time to time, and if you're very paranoid or if your bracelet is a size bigger and you stack it with other jewelry and if it causes the screw to move, you could also ask them to apply Loctite for you, and of course it's free of charge as an after-sales customer service. And the third screw is a lot more secure. You don't have to use Loctite anymore. It doesn't move. It's great. And I absolutely love and appreciate the fact that Cartier can actually replace the screw for you free of charge, which is so great. And that's what they did. Now I have the screw here and I don't see it moving at all, but the position of the screws has actually changed. So here is actually one side. You can see the position of the screw almost matches the design of the other ones. And I'll show you the other side. I turned it around and you can see this is the second side. The position of the original screws was a bit different. They would turn more towards the left side. But I guess that's fine. It doesn't really matter as long as they are very secure and they will not be moving anymore. The whole process took about 1 week, even though Cartier initially told me it will take up to 6 weeks. And they sent the bracelet to France, to Paris. And I really appreciate the effort from Cartier. Many other brands would actually charge me for a service like that, and even if something went wrong with my items, they would also charge me. And in fact, I wouldn't even know about the changes. Most likely other brands would tell me, you know what, this is a new design, you may consider buying another bracelet like that and enjoy the new screws, while Cartier goes extra mile and just replaces it for me, which is fantastic. So to me, even though the price of Cartier Love is so expensive, but because the after-sales service is so great, I can still justify it. I'm so in love with this bracelet. I like the fact that it goes with absolutely everything. I love that the design is so simple and yet so edgy and complements every single bracelet that I have or try. And I know it's always easy to stack it with other jewelry as well and even with other metals, which is great. Anyways, guys, this is it. I hope that you liked this video and found it interesting. please consider giving it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And do let me know if you have any questions in the comment section down below. I always try to respond to all of your questions. And please consider subscribing to my channel and check out my Instagram account, which is the same as my YouTube account, Black and Gold Style. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!